Maryland was explosive from tip-off, limiting Indiana's shots and matching their quick transition play. It was a back-and-forth game featuring 15 lead changes. Behind the defensive prowess of DeMonte Dodd and a scoring punch from 4 players ending in double digits, the Terps took down the Hoosiers in a typical hard-fought Big Ten game.
Okay, the last 2 games we played with much more toughness. I think the slap in the face, the Nebraska game kind of woke us all up, and that we need to be a lot tougher. And so we have been. DeMonte was terrific. Okay, Evan's an undersized center. LG's an undersized 4-man, and so DeMonte had to play, and he had to play well. We mixed up our double teams just enough to kind of give him, but he was terrific. I mean, that kid, he was guarding as a load and a big-time player, and DeMonte was great. Stayed on his feet, stayed on pump fakes, and he was great. But 9 blocks is huge for us, but DeMonte was terrific.
So DeMonte was huge on the defensive end tonight. So how does a good game like him affect everyone else's confidence on the defensive end?
I mean, seeing DeMonte block shots the way he was doing today and also rebound the way he was doing, it helps us a lot on defense because especially against Indiana, they spread the defense out and just wanted to attack one-on-one. And DeMonte was a low post presence, and he did a really good job on Bryant. And so, he pretty much helped us down towards the stretch, especially when it counted.
And it was a hard-fought battle tonight, a Big Ten-style game. So the big crowd tonight, how does that affect you guys and impact the game?
It gives us confidence. Just to see how many people were there. I'm pretty sure it was sold out, but the fans were into it. And just for us not to have so many students there and have the older people there was, excitement to see, and just to see how tuned in they was into the game really helped us, especially with defense.
So you guys had a great defensive game tonight. How did the stops on the defensive end late in the game help turn it over for you guys and really get the offense going in return?
Yeah, we talk about it a lot in practice, and we were talking about in the huddles and timeouts, is that when our offense, when shots aren't falling and we're not executing, we can always fall back and rely on our defense. And, guard-wise, if we're putting good pressure on the ball, we know we got a guy like, DeMonte back there. I think he had 6 blocks tonight. He's a big presence at the rim. And so, I think when we put a lot of effort on defense, we focus on it, I think we can be a good defensive team.
And it seemed that everyone was making key plays down the stretch. So is that a sign that everyone's getting comfortable in their roles?
Yeah, as the season goes on, as we have more practices, I think guys have been getting more comfortable. And, playing a couple league games, we've seen the way teams are going to play us, and I think we're adjusting well, too, so far.
Maryland is hitting the road for their next 2 games against Illinois this Saturday and Iowa next Thursday. For Terrapin Hoops, I'm Claudia Pagan.